Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Radiant Central, and I'm your host, Natasha St. Michael, and thank you so much for joining me. So, recently I was asked to give some tips for those that have dark circles under their eyes, what to do. Great question. I actually do have a lot of tips and suggestions, and different experiments you can try out as well. But the first thing I want to just mention is that I would highly encourage you first to just go and get some blood work done, just to make sure you don't have an iron deficiency or anemia, and also to get a thyroid function test done, just to make sure there's no underlying issue that's causing the dark circles under your eyes. I always find it's like, if you notice anything that's kind of different or not looking so good, it's always good to check in either with a general practitioner, family doctor, or go and see an integrative doctor or a naturopath, someone that can take a look at you and take the appropriate test. I always find just checking in with someone is always the best first step, just so that you can know that there's nothing going on and everything's good. Okay, so that's number one. Then I would suggest is working on your diet to really boost the nutrition, especially minerals. I highly encourage you to make sure you're eating a lot of vegetables. I would say always have vegetables with your lunch and your dinner, and have an abundant amount of vegetables and as much variety as possible. A lot of times people end up eating the same things all the time and prepared the same way. And one thing I would recommend, if you're noticing you have dark circles under your eyes, is you really want to be boosting up the mineral content in what you're eating. And therefore I would say you want to be when you're having your vegetables, you want to be preparing your vegetables in all different ways, because sometimes you'll get a lot of nutrients if it's raw, and other times it's actually better if you have it steamed. Okay, because sometimes when certain vegetables are cooked down a little bit, the nutrients are more easily available or more absorbable. And I find too, if you're having things that are raw, then the nutrients that are sort of quite fragile or can get damaged from cooking will be intact, so you can absorb those. So I always find it's like the more variety you have and the different ways of preparing your food, the better, because then you know that everything's getting covered. So I would suggest having salads and having soups and having green smoothies and steamed vegetables and vegetables and dip and all sorts of stuff. Like, the more variety you have, the better, and the more abundance you have, the better. I also highly recommend is having green juices, freshly pressed green juices. The great thing about green juices is that there's a lot of nutrition in there. There's a lot of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, all of that, and there's no fiber in the juice, which just allows your body to absorb the nutrition much more efficiently. And so I would suggest having at least 2 cups of green juice a day. I would also highly recommend, is having wheatgrass. You don't need to have it every day, but perhaps maybe a few times a week. That too can help with the dark circles under your eyes as well. I know for some people, green juice or wheatgrass, all that stuff's not available, and right now all they've got is like powdered green powder, things like that. That's fine. Okay, it's like, if that's what you have and that's what you can use right now, that's fine. I would just say, I believe personally that fresh is always best, so better to have the fresh stuff. But if your only option is to have like a green powder or any of that, then that's fine as well. Okay, but the main thing is you just want to get the vegetables in, get the fresh vegetables in, get some wheatgrass in, and all of that. The more variety you have, the better. Another thing too is to make sure your living environment's very clean, especially where you're sleeping. It's really important to take good care of the air quality, and also to make sure there's no dust. Okay, some people don't realize that they've got either sensitivities or allergies to dust or to other things in the air or in their sleeping environment, and that's what's causing the dark circles under the eyes. So my suggestion is to make sure that there is air coming through when you're sleeping. So a good thing to do is to have a window a little bit open, to have some fresh air, and always to make sure that you're cleaning your bedroom, and especially around your bed, thoroughly and a few times a week. Really eliminate all dust. Any potential for dust, get rid of it. The less stuff too, even that dust can settle on around your bed, the better as well. That really can make a big difference. So I also too would recommend flipping your mattress periodically as well, and also dusting your pillow and hitting the pillow and releasing any kind of dust or anything building up in that. Some people also do well with replacing a down pillow with a synthetic pillow. Some people are actually allergic to down feathers, so that's something too to take in consideration, is that you might have dark circle under your eyes because of some sort of allergy, like an environmental allergy or an airborne allergy. So too, maybe you want to try out using a synthetic pillow instead of a down one, or just not using a pillow at all. Main thing is pillows just accumulating a lot of dust and all sorts of stuff. So that too, whatever you're sleeping around, you want to keep it clean. I also would recommend too, as a perhaps more of like a temporary solution, but a bit of a solution, is to try out different natural masks. You can try putting cold cucumber, slices of cold cucumber on your eyes. You can do that every day, and I would say you can either leave the cucumber in the refrigerator or even in the freezer for, I would say, for a few hours to let it cool down, and then you slice it up and you put it on your eyes for a good 15 to 30 minutes. And that too can help reduce some of the dark circles and any kind of puffiness or water retention around the eyes, things like that. You can also use tea bags, any tea bag that has caffeine in it. So like a black tea or red tea or white tea, green tea, any of that. The caffeine will pull out the puffiness and even the darkness around the eyes as well. So, and the same thing, I would either put it in the freezer or in the refrigerator. The main thing is it has to be used tea bags, so it's got to have been soaking in something for a little while before you're actually using it on your eyes, and that too can help. I've read recently too that using the egg whites around the eyes too can help. I've never tried this myself, so if you want to try it, let me know if it does work, or if someone has tried this and they've noticed a significant difference with the darkness around their eyes. Let us know. And I guess lastly too, you can always try using non-toxic makeup. I would say as an under eye concealer, I would suggest or recommend using RMS. I find out of all the non-toxic makeups that I've tried over the years, that's one product line that I like, and especially for their uncover up, I find very good for under the eyes. So that I would recommend as well. So those are my tips. Those are things you can try out. Oh, and one other thing too, I would say bone broths. Bone broths are great for not only like the hair and nails and skin, but it also too is a great nutritional boost for those that have the under eye darkness issue. That too can help, just as the green juices and all that. The main thing is that it's kind of like liquid nutrition, and the best way of a lot of times absorbing nutrition is through fresh liquids. All right, so that too you can try out. All right, so those are my tips for today, and I'm wishing everyone a super fabulous day. Oh, and I just want to mention as well that the next 7-day whole food challenge starts next Monday, March 23rd. 7 days of being on a whole food diet. So that means no sugar, no processed food, no junk food, no fast food. If you want to get off of just the lousy food and get on to eating healthy food and learning how to make wonderful, delicious recipes, this is definitely a program to join. It's 7 days of being on a 100% real food diet. And pretty much when you sign up, you get the ebook that contains over 75 recipes and menu planner and also food lists as to what you can eat. And it's very, very thorough about what you do. And also too, there's an online forum, and there's also daily videos that go with the program to walk you through everything you need to know about a whole food diet, how to stay on it, how to socialize, how to have a life, and how to be successful eating 100% whole foods. So great program. If you want more information on the program and to sign up, go to my website at radiancecentral.com, click on products, and you'll see a 7-day whole food challenge there. Starts next Monday, March 23rd. Have a fabulous day, everyone, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.